G'day, today we're going to have a look at a new game. This one's called Blocks Must Fall, and it's coming out on Steam on the 16th of October, or on the 15th, I guess, if you're in parts of the world that run behind places like me here in Australia. So kindly, Steed Games have given me a key for this one, so I can check it out before its release, and let's see how we go. So this is from level 1. So, okay, so our goal is to destroy all the white and grey blocks, and we've just got to jump on them to destroy them. So I'm just going to play this with keyboard, I think, if we're moving in a grid. And then once we've done it, we've got to jump through a square. And this will be puzzles that slowly get trickier and trickier. Okay, so obviously we definitely have to move to that point there. And what we'll have to do is, I guess, swing around this way, just jump on him and then jump back to knock him out. And, alright, we're going to have to go 2 routes here. So I think what we would do is just go down, go across and back. Just work our way around these ones. Now, I did see that in the controls there was Q and E to select your hero. I'm just wondering if that does anything, if it lets me change my hero. That just looks like we might ping him maybe. Okay. So I think what we'll do this time is just swing up, come down, and then here we'll go them out. Now that's obviously a block there. So then we'll go, there we go, clean that out. And this guy we can jump on and come back. Now there are 100 levels in this one, so let's see how many we can get through today. Ooh, some sliding on some ice. Neat. Cool to see some new elements in here already. Okay, so we'll go in, around. I reckon I've done the wrong thing there, so I can press back. So just B will let me go back a step to fix any mistakes I've made. Okay. So this block right here could be a little tricky one to get rid of, because we can knock him off and come back this way, but if we go up to him, then we can't come back. Like, we can't say step up to this spot here and then come back to this one, because that spot will then be gone. I suppose we can do it the other way. If we go up. No. Let's think about this. We come back to here. We go down and then come up this way. That's better. Okay, plenty of ice to slide along. Now that means that if I slide north up to here, I'll take out that spot straight away, which I think should be okay, because then I can just go up and around and back down. And we can just jump on him and come back. Now, I think I've done this the wrong way. I'm supposed to idle restart, because I think I've got to go down and get rid of this guy first. Think. Whoop. That was an achievement at least to die, so that's alright. I'll take that. My achievements. Okay, so then we'll slide up to get to him. Nope. Then we'll go around this way to clear those guys. Nope. Back. And then slide down. Okay, that puts us in a better spot. So now I guess what we can do is go around this way, around that way. There we go. And I guess here we can clear out. Nope. Back. Go up to him, back down, slide to him, go this way. Then we'll go up, down. Just go across this way. There we go. Okay. So how do we get rid of this guy here? We would go across, down, and up. Okay. Just see some future problems here, because if we get to here, we have to go down to get to this guy. I think that's unquestionable. We have to head this way because we can't head left to try and take him out. And we have to step on that as our third square. So no question, this is how you have to start this level. End up on this square. So the only thing that we can do from here is take a step onto the ice, which means that we're going to slide. So we have to move to this position. This is, again, unquestionable about where I think you have to end up on this level. So again, this is the only place you can move from that square, because if you move this way, you just slide off the end. Now, what I don't get from here is if I was to... I have to take this guy out next. I assume. But I don't know how I would then get rid of this guy. Because if I move to here, I'm then going to slide up to here. Okay. We go this way. Come down, slide across to that guy, go up. Then I don't know how to get rid of this guy. Because to come up and around to him, I'm going to slide off the edge. So how many steps back can we go? So let's go back to where I think we definitively have to be. Just here. Alright, what if we go like this? Slide down to him. Slide back up. Then I've now got this guy missing because I can't slide around and come back over here. Ooh, now you got me thinking. Okay. Let's just jump back a little bit here. I'm just going to make sure that my logic here is right. So I have to come... So I'm coming from here, so I have to take that one out. I then have to take that one out, and then I have to take that one out. So all of that is set in stone. Now, if I was to come down this way to get to him, I could go backwards. Okay, so maybe I can actually take care of him going that way. So let's go north. Come back down. No, let's go back one. Let's slide down to there. No. I have to then get to here, and I can't slide down that way. I'd have to come this way. Oh, ho, ho. All right. All right, if we go down to this one, we take 2 steps to the right. Only option that we would then have would be to go north. And about how to get rid of all 3 of these squares. So if we went across and then up, we also have to end, we have to leave this area by going out this way. Now, I don't think that these 4 squares here aren't a problem. So for example, if we assume that we're now sitting here, so we've completed this area, we can jump onto that guy and jump back. So that's not a problem. We can then also get rid of these 3 guys from being in this section. So we get to, it would have to be him, slide across, and then go and get rid of those 3. So this has to be the last square that we take out for this area. So what we could do is we could wander across here wander across here, take out those 4, and then come back up. But we can't step down to get to this guy, so we have to slide across this way to get rid of him, which means that by the time that we're doing that and knocking out these guys, we have to have already taken out both of these 2 squares. So if we were to step here, step down, we would slide. Can't do that. If we were to step here, step left, we would get to here. Okay, I think we can do that. So we go 1, slide, cross, up. No. Back. Back. Okay, we go. Go around. Slide. Slide up. There we go. Okay. So then we go across to this one. Then we go around those ones. See those. Slide down. Slide across. Up. Slide across. Up, up, up. There we go. Alright, there we go. The challenge is kicking in now. And I just got the achievement tutorial finished, so this is this is the simple stuff. Okay. Alright, so there is a blocker here, but it is saying that we can get down into this area. Well, that's how we have to exit out. Okay, so this is our exit through the bottom. So well, we've got no choice. So if we do that, we have to slide. So we know that for certain, this is where we're going to end up. So what we can do is step up, but then we'd have to slide. If we were to step either left or right there, we're going to slide. So we can't do that. Then that asks the question of how are we meant to get up to this area here? And it would have to be that we come when we go that way. So we just have to ignore it for now. So we can just clear that out. Across here. Knock him out. Knock him out. And wander up. No. Because now our problem is that we can't get back. Alright, okay, so let's skip back this way. I know what our fix is for that. It's that we leave those. So instead what we do is this. We can leave those guys there for now, just in case we do need them. I don't think we do. We can go across the top. Go across that way. That's better. Okay, so we go clear those 2. Through we go. Okay, so we now have some green. Okay, so green makes us jump. So what that would mean then is that when we get to this green guy here, it's going to jump us across. So we can obviously just step there, jump, and then jump there. Cool. All right. So that's the laws of jumping. Now I'm assuming they're going to make us apply that information. So let's say we jump. Jump that way. Go down, jump across that way. Then work our way along the top. No, because that's... Oh no, it's alright, I think. No, we'd have to hit that jump coming down, because if we go hit that, it's just going to jump us that way. So, we have to be able to hit this jump here as the last thing that we do. So that means that we leave at least that much, which means that this is the last thing that we want to do as well. So we have to get to this guy to hop over here to get to that. We still have these 3. Now, did I jump? So that one I feel like we have to do. That guy there is possibly what we don't want to give up. So, I mean, if we do this... There we go. That's better. Okay. So we obviously want to end on this one moving out of this section. Based on the fact that he exists, I assume that he wants us to jump that way. Got to think about a way that we can clear out all these guys. Ending, I would say on this guy. Go through, go up, although his jump, make it seem like we possibly want to come out through this. Okay, so that would mean that we only have to get rid of everything except for these two if we can't swing it. Although I don't think they're too difficult to knock out. It's going to be whether we can get rid of these guys. Have a look. So let's instead go. We want to end there. Yeah, so come into here. These two don't matter. We can do them at the very end, or we can do them now if we need them. We can go up, clear him out. But then we need to be able to come down this way. So either that's going to be this route. It's whether we can get rid of this guy here, I think. This is our question mark one. How do we get rid of him? And that would be if we possibly come this way. So in order to do that, remember that I can walk over this ice. It's not blocking me. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, slide, 5, 6. No, this guy's a dead end, so we have to go to him next. That's. Let's just try this. If we go slide. No, that's a problem because that's a dead end. Okay, so we go back. Alright, that's fine. Then jump across here. Knocks those out. We hop across there. He hops up. Take care of those two. Through we go. Okay. Well, I think unquestionably that's our first set of moves. Now we can't head, we could head north here, but then we'd hit that, we'd slide and we'd hit that. So assumably we're going to go this way. So we go up here, we jump across those guys. Now we're across here. So we have to step onto that one. And then okay, so there's our issue there. We'd slide either way across there if we knock out all these, but I guess we can just slide up and slide down. Alright, so new piece, the arrow. Alright, cool. So these are travelators. Makes sense. I assume that the way that they're going to work, so if we're looking at a map to try and piece it out, is they're going to travel as far as they can. So we can sort of future look to see what they're going to run into. Okay. So we want to go... Well, how are we going to hit all these guys? Okay, go this way. Down. Then go down to this guy to jump across. Okay, so that's those two sections cleared out. So I'd say we want to go down to the bottom row and hit that jump so that we go across to the spot that's not going to let us slide. We can't slide because that ice has a blocker next to it. And then we clear out that guy. And then move over here. So if we follow where this is going to take us, that'll take us up there. We hit those two, we slide. We can step down, knock those out. He comes down here, and we take those out. So all we need to do is knock out these three before we go up there. There we go. Lovely. Interesting, these double arrows. I assume that means that we can use one. It'll send us across. So say, for example, we use him. Then we can come back to here to use that one. Then jumps us across. Send that guy across. Send him across. How would we play this? Okay, we walk to him, he jumps us onto the ice, we slide, we take out him, we go to him, he jumps, he takes us out, we go down this way. Okay, so I'm not sure we have to use another arrow. Except for this, hang on. Let's recall those. Okay, so now we have to use those because it's the only way that we can get down to this lower section. I've got a question mark on how I sort out those two guys, unless I use both of these arrows, but I'm not quite sure how I would get back. So let's just play this out just to sort of have the visual of where we're at. Okay, so we're here. Now if we slide across, can't get to that guy. So we do need this guy to come across to allow us to hit both of those. So we have to have both of these arrows already across at that point. So I think what we do is we go all the way back. Having these here, and what we would do is we would go jump, ask this guy to take us across. We would then ask this guy to take us across, go up, take him out, jump, jump, lovely. All right. So, walk forward, we slide. This is a really interesting one here. I wonder if I step on the same arrow twice, will the arrow always continue to push forward? Because I get the sense that what I've got to do is take this guy out, step on him, he moves forward to here, I then take those two out, and then step back on him, and he moves into the position where I go. Okay, so that's definitely the last, obviously, three things that I do up there. So if we were to walk this way, we would clear them out, we can then jump to him, step down. I feel like I'm doing these two guys in the reverse order because I think that... No, sorry. Need that. I think what we'd have to do here is go those three out, back to him, down, cross. We can just jump back across here. But we've got to actually get to... We've got to get this guy to get across here to jump to that. So let's reverse to the point that we can do that. So if we then go step across, move him up. Shot. Jump, jump. And that's where we've got to use that guy? No, something's wrong here. Alright, I want to be heading up at that point. So I've got to... Let's reverse this a bit. So that part is right, but what was the rest of... What did I have in this section here? Okay, let's reverse it to here. Let's back that up. So let's go, no, let's back that up. Let's go like this. Move him all the way up. Come back down here. Yeah, okay. He goes across, I jump, I walk across all of these. Go across, and then I jump. And then I jump. Did I remove a block from here? Because possibly that's my issue. That I need. That's not going to help me anyway, I don't think. Oh no, I know what I've got to do. I've just got to get all the way back to where I was here. Did I ever end up there? Alright, let's clear this out. So if I go do that, and then while I'm here, I jump back, I clear that out. I then go clear him out of the way. Cross, cross. And this is what I want to test out. So if I jump on him, he steps forward. If I then cycle through, he steps forward again. Awesome. Alright, now we've got a new guy here again, I would say. Cool, so... And once he's hit, he permanently adds those new squares. Okay. And that is the first 20 levels. I think I might call it there for now. I can tell you I am having plenty of fun playing this one. And I probably will do a few more videos for this, but it does come out in a few days. Obviously, I won't put up those videos before then, because if you do want to play this one, it is definitely fun. And if you are enjoying me watching it, I'd probably say you might be able to see a few more very soon. So again, it's coming up on Steam. I don't think it's got a price yet. But yeah, any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. Till next time, see you later. See ya.